clear, but it's still a little hissy. So, I'm just gonna do it as pretending I just got a hold of you on the line.
Okay.
So I'll be like, Alec, I got you on the line, right? And then so on like that.
Sounds good.
And then we'll run with it. So.
I didn't know it was coming.
Just 1 second.
Okay, hold on. Let me try something here. Just stay on the line. I'm gonna hang up for a second, but just stay on. I'll see if you're still there in a second. Okay.
Well, you should hear it. You should be able to do that. Someone looking for the station. Okay. There we go. You there? Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Didn't work.
No, you're... I was gonna say, it's nice and clear, but then suddenly...
Sorry?
It was nice and clear, but then you're not there.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll give this a try. I'm gonna layer stuff underneath, and I can possibly filter out the sound anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and as well as me speaking up, I guess you'll have to speak up as well.
I'll just speak really, really loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to think of what I'm gonna say. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're on the line with Alec Todd. Alec, how are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Not too bad.
Good. It's Amplified Radio DJ Amps. Got a few questions for you. You got a set that you're going to be playing here on the show, and just want the listeners to find some more about you. How long have you been spinning?
Well, I started spinning, I guess it was around September 2002.
Mm-hmm.
I had actually volunteered at CKCU-FM, which is Ottawa Carleton's university radio station. I volunteered there previous to that for a few months, and eventually I got my own show in September. And I guess you can say I didn't really start spinning until December of 2002, but I started the show in September. It was mostly just mixed CDs I was playing, and a friend of mine, Chris Gerard, he introduced me to vinyl, sort of, and he says, you know what, we should buy vinyl, and I said, sure, and about $3,000 later, I've got a lot of vinyl now, and I've been spinning since, I guess I've actually been spinning vinyl since December 2002.
Now, so you're from the Ottawa area, obviously. Do you get out often? Do you get to spin there and whatnot?
In the Ottawa area, the scene isn't too big for trance DJs. Occasionally I'll do the odd night at Buddha Bar in the market, and that's every couple months or so. I'm actually playing tonight at the Surface nightclub in the lounge. We have a DJ competition going on. But apart from that, Ottawa's not a terribly great scene as far as trance is concerned. It's good for house, though.
Now, you get a lot of bigger names actually coming through, though. Ferry Corson, Armin Van Buren. Ferry's coming up in the next few weeks. You seem to have a tendency of getting a hold of these people and talking to them. Can you tell us a little bit about who you've been able to meet up with?
Well, I belong to, I guess, a group of forums on a website called transaddict.com. And a bunch of the guys on the website, we decided to get together and meet up before going out to one of the clubs. This was one time in Montreal for Ferry Corson last March. And I said, okay, well, I'll help organize it. And Malik and I, we decided to get together. We made a poster. We set up times, and we set up a place, which was a shawarma place just beside the club. And I said, you know what, I'm going to invite Ferry Corson and see if he wants to come out and meet some of the Transaddict guys. So I just went to his website. I found his manager's number, which is actually his wife, and I emailed her, and she got back to me the next day, and she said, yeah, Ferry would love to come and meet some of his fans. And so began the first Transaddict DJ meetup. And since then, we did one with Armin Van Buren. We recently did one with Josh Gabriel. In Ottawa, I've done one with Armin, and that was when he played at Surface, I guess, last October. And I'm hoping when Ferry comes in March that I'll be able to either do one in Montreal or Ottawa, or both. So we'll see how that goes.
Now, we have your interview with Josh, and we'll play that a little bit later on in the middle of your set. How'd you get the idea just to get together and talk to these people?
You know, I to be honest, I thought, it would be really cool if I could meet up with some of these DJs, just for the hell of it, just to be in their presence and just to talk to them. I thought it would be great. Another reason for me doing it was I also wanted to get interviews for my radio show. Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to start establishing contacts in the business, and I thought this was a great way to how the DJs could have some fun and we could have some fun as well at the same time. So that's the real reason why I started it.
Can you tell the listeners a little bit about Transfusion Radio?
Well, Transfusion, my radio show, it's not on right now, but that's because I'm in school, so I can't do it because it's usually an overnighter, which is 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. So once the summer starts up again, I'm going to try and get another time slot again. But mainly for about 5 hours, I'll be playing anywhere from progressive to trance to even the occasional techno track. And usually I try and get a guest in every show or second show. And as you were my guest I guess it was
December,
year, or last year. And just play good music and have some fun. That's the basic premise of the show.
Now, if people want to hear more of your stuff, where do they go?
Well, I have a website. It's not a terribly amazing website, but it's Alec, HTTP, // alec@musicmix.at, and I have a few sets on there that people can download. I occasionally post on Transattic forums, usually in all the Canadian ones. I'll occasionally post my A-Suit set, which is a State of Ottawa Trance, a play on words on a State of Trance. And I occasionally post a set on XVI as well, and edmm.ca, Electronic Dance Music Montreal. Now,
you had recently had your set played at Ministry of Sound on the radio there. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Guy Arnadell, he came in December last year, and my friend Sean, he said, he looked on his website and said, check this out, he's having a DJ search competition for up-and-coming DJs, so we both made each an hour-long demo, and when he came in December, we both gave ours to him, and I guess he took a listen to them, and I found out Monday morning, I woke up, and I was messaged by some guy on MSN, and he said, you were playing on Ministry of Sound this morning, and yeah, it was great, just to have a set played on Ministry of Sound, put that on your resume.
Now, the set we're playing next is your AOOST, or whatever you say. A-Suit. Number 10, what are we going to hear in the set?
Well, A-Suit 10 is basically, I figure, I do them I try and do one every 2 weeks or so because I don't usually get that many new vinyls in. So what I tried to do for this one was, because it was the 10th one, I felt like it was like sort of an anniversary edition, I guess. So I tried to put in basically the most pumping tunes I could. I recently got a load of 5 vinyls in, so I put all of those in, starting off with Apache Starfighter, one of my all-time favorite tunes, I guess, because, I don't know, I just have this attachment to helicopter noises in the song. Don't really know why. So I started it off with that, and then I went into Introspection, great pumping track. Rapid Eye Santa Cruz, one of my tunes of the year. Circles of Y, Active Sight, Smith and Pleasure Forever, another great tune. I'm going to play that tonight for sure. Ferry Chorus in Kyoto. Well, I think that's probably one of his best trance productions I've ever heard. Some Yahel, Oxygen, Fictivision versus Fan Escape, another pumping tune. Laura Turner, Soul Deep, Thomas Statt, 2 versus 2. Robert Nixon remix. He's one of my favorite favorite producers, I guess. He's got a sick bass line to all his songs. Andre Calicaine, and I finish off again with the concluding part of Apache Starfighter. So,
all right,
one of
great.
my favorite mixes.
We'll be looking forward to it. We'll leave you that, and thank you. Have a great set tonight.
Great.
Best of luck in your future, and hopefully we'll have you back here on Amp Radio.
Right on.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
All right, I'll talk to you later then, okay?
Bye.
All right, bye.